Welcome to Easy A Homeschool Academy.
The Science of Snow and Ice. Today's lesson explores the science behind snow and ice. Snowflakes, icicles, frozen lakes, and even frost on a window all form through clear steps that scientists have studied for many years. This lesson explains how snow and ice form, what makes them unique, and why these frozen structures are important to ecosystems around the world. How water changes state. Snow and ice begin with a basic scientific idea. Water can change from liquid to solid when temperatures drop. This change happens at 0 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees Fahrenheit. When water cools, its molecules slow down and connect in fixed patterns. These patterns form crystals. Ice is water in its solid crystalline form. Snow is also made of crystals, but it forms high in the atmosphere rather than on the ground. How snowflakes form. Snowflakes begin as tiny bits of dust or pollen floating inside clouds. Water vapor attaches to these particles and freezes. As more vapor collects, the crystal grows into a snowflake. The temperature and humidity inside the cloud determine the shape the crystal takes. Snowflakes can grow into thin plates, long needles, hollow columns, or the classic six-pointed star. Every snowflake has 6 sides because of the way water molecules arrange themselves when they freeze. Scientists have observed millions of snowflakes. They have found that each one develops along its own path through the cloud, giving every crystal its own structure. Why snow looks white. Even though snowflakes are made of clear ice, a blanket of snow looks bright white. Snow appears white because light reflects off the many tiny surfaces of the crystals. Each part of the snowflake bends and scatters light. When sunlight hits a field of snow, the scattered light blends into a white appearance. This effect is similar to the way crushed glass or frosted windows appear lighter than clear glass. Types of snow. Not all snow is the same. Powder snow forms when temperatures are very cold, creating small crystals that stay loose and light. Wet snow forms when temperatures are close to the freezing point. The snow clumps together easily because it contains more liquid water. Granular snow develops when warm daytime temperatures and cold nights melt and refreeze the crystals repeatedly. These different snow types affect winter sports, road conditions, and wildlife behavior. How ice forms on the ground. Ice forms in several ways outdoors. When temperatures drop, ponds and lakes freeze from the top downward. Ice floats because its crystalline structure is less dense than liquid water. This floating layer insulates the water below, allowing fish and other aquatic life to survive the winter. Frost forms when water vapor freezes directly onto cold surfaces without becoming liquid first. Hoar frost creates delicate, feathery crystals that grow outward from branches, fences, or grass blades. Icicles and freezing rain. Icicles form when melting snow drips from a roof or ledge and the droplets freeze as they fall. Layer by layer, the icicle lengthens. The inside stays hollow while the outer surface grows thicker. Freezing rain forms in a different way. Raindrops fall through a layer of cold air near the ground and become supercooled. When these droplets land on cold surfaces such as trees or roads, they freeze instantly and create a layer of ice. Freezing rain can produce dangerous conditions but also creates striking natural scenes when branches and plants become coated in clear ice. Snow and ice in ecosystems. Snow and ice play important roles in ecosystems. A thick layer of snow acts as insulation for plants and animals. Under a snowpack, temperatures remain steadier than the cold air above it. Some animals, such as voles, move through tunnels beneath the snow to stay protected. In polar regions, sea ice provides hunting grounds and resting places for many species. Snow and glaciers also store fresh water that slowly melts in the spring and summer, feeding rivers and supporting agriculture. How scientists study snow and ice. Scientists study frozen environments to understand climate patterns, weather systems, and long-term changes on Earth. They use satellites to track sea ice, measure snowfall from space, and observe melting trends. Microscopes help researchers examine snowflake structures. Ice cores from glaciers provide information about past climates stretching back thousands of years. Snow and ice shape landscapes, influence ecosystems, and create patterns that scientists continue to explore. These frozen forms of water reveal the beauty and complexity of Earth's natural systems.
As always, thank you for watching. Tell us what you want to see next. Email ezahomeschoolacademy@yahoo.com. Like and share our videos. Please subscribe to our channel.